The tongue is back, and today I got a hot sauce review for you. We're going to be looking at Day of the Dead Chipotle hot sauce. I picked this one up from the Pepper Palace, and as you already know, that's like my favorite store. They just got hot sauce everywhere. Now, I originally bought this hot sauce because I liked the label. I mean, the label was pretty cool. It was different from all the other labels in the store and all the different hot sauces, so I just wanted to try it. And as you can see, I've used up almost the entire bottle already. I've been using this on burritos and tacos, and I made a big old pot of jambalaya and added that as the hot sauce that was required for the jambalaya. The recipe called for hot sauce, so I was like, I'm going to use this stuff, because this stuff, let me tell you what, this is some darn good hot sauce. But anyways, let's check out this label here. It's got this the Day of the Dead here. It's got Day of the Dead on this side, and I believe it's Day of the Dead on this side in Spanish, but I can't read it, so I'm not going to even attempt to read it. But it's kind of cool. Got a pretty interesting, kind of cool looking label there. It says on the side here, heat scale is a 9. When any pepper is dried and smoked, it is referred to as a chipotle. Usually with a wrinkled, dark brown appearance, the chipotle delivers a smoked, sweet flavor, which is generally used for adding life to stews, marinades, and salsas. And it does have this little thermometer or thermostat over here on the side. Shows it goes up to 10, but it stops here at 9. This is distributed by the Figueroa, I don't know. I can't really pronounce that. Anyways, brothers, the Fig Brothers, out of Texas, and this one is a product of the United States. Let's see what the ingredients list here is. We've got chipotle peppers, which more than likely are jalapeno peppers, because most smoked peppers end up being jalapenos. Choice red habanero peppers, fresh carrots, garlic, onions, lime juice, vinegar, and salt. And let's go ahead and open this up and let's get a taste of it. Like I said, man, I really like this hot sauce. It is quite delicious. It is rather thick, but it's not too bad. And it does have some chunks in there. There's definitely chunks in there. I think some of it's the garlic. There might even be slight chunks of pepper in there. Maybe some of the lime juice. They may have actually just crushed up or blended in some of the lime in there, and you got some of that lime pulp in there. But definitely, this one is good. Very kind of smoky. Very smoky. You get some of the onion, not much. I believe the onion and the carrot in this case is used as more for consistency rather than flavor. That way you don't have to use as much vinegar, because carrots and onions hold a lot of water by themselves. So when you do blend them up, a lot of that water is released. So you don't have to use any extra water or vinegar, and then it gives you a nice consistency. But you smell the garlic, the habanero peppers definitely come through, and those are what's going to give you the heat. The chipotle peppers is more for flavor. But let's go ahead and try it. It's very kind of crunchy. Well, chewy. There's definitely some chunks of something in there. I think there might be some pepper seeds in there. Maybe some of that garlic and some of that lime. There's definitely chunks and bits of stuff in there. Man, that stuff is so good. Incredibly smoky. I mean, it's just like super smoky. Kind of like, I think it's kind of I think it might be like a hickory smoke is what I'm tasting on those peppers. But you definitely get that smokiness. You definitely get those habaneros come through, especially in the heat. But you can still taste the habaneros a little bit. You definitely get that garlic. That lime juice really pulls through, and it really cuts down on the taste of the vinegar. And I think that's one reason why it's in there, is it really takes that vinegar taste, kind of cuts it down, because you really don't taste a whole lot of vinegar in this. You taste it a little bit, but it's really not that bad. This is just absolutely one amazing hot sauce. On flavor, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. It's really good. There really isn't much you could do to make this sauce much better, but it certainly is an 8 out of 10 on flavor. Heat-wise, I'd probably give it about a 3.5. It's not that hot, but it's hot enough that you notice it. You certainly notice the heat in there. It's definitely more towards the back of the throat, back of the tongue type of heat. But it is a noticeable heat, but it's really not that hot. This would be make a perfect everyday just table sauce. You could put this on anything, and it would make it taste better. Very good. Like I said, 8 out of 10 on heat, 8 out of 10 on flavor, 3.5 out of 10 on heat, and definitely check out Day of the Dead Chipotle hot sauce. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to keep it spicy, and I will see you in the next video.